Hi there, my name is Ryan Humphreys, and today I'm going to show you a center's activity I came up with entitled Muscle Riddles. Muscle Riddles is a center's activity for 5 students in the 4th grade. The purpose of this activity is to get students to answer a few riddles and, by doing so, discover the names and locations of the 7 most important muscles on the human body. What students will first do is they will take out their center's folder and they will remove the dry erase markers. Located inside the folder are a bunch of riddle worksheets for the students to work with. Each student will take out one worksheet and then remove the skeleton model and then the envelope of muscles. Inside the envelope of muscles are all the muscles that the students can come up with and place upon their human body. Once all the muscles are out of the bag, or out of the envelope, the students will place the muscles, color side up, right next to their skeleton model. Once this is completed, the students will be able to move on with their activity and begin answering some of the muscle riddles on their worksheet. Now, this riddle worksheet is encased in a plastic sleeve, so students can easily take a dry erase marker and write their name on the top of it, along with the date. Alright. After that, we'll read the directions. Find the muscle that answers each riddle and place it on your skeleton. Then fill in each blank with the name of the muscle. When you finish, check your answers on the back of the center's folder. Alright, so let's take a look at question number 1. Here it says, this muscle, colored the same as a bush, can be found on what we call the tush. So as a student, I would think to myself, the tush. Well, usually when I think of a tush, I think of my bottom. Now, what would the color of a bush be? Well, many of the bushes I see around campus are green. So I would take a look and see, hey, I have 2 green pieces. Now, there's a slot on one side of what looks like the buttocks. So I will place my little green muscle piece there, and it appears that I have another one. So I think I'll go ahead and just place that down there. Now, to answer my riddle, I can go ahead and take a look at the back of my muscle and see here. It says gluteus maximus number 1. If I take a look at my other muscle, it says gluteus maximus number 2. So inside this little blank space provided by the worksheet, I would write this muscle is the gluteus maximus. Now, by answering this riddle, I've discovered 2 things. First, I've discovered the name of the muscle, and second, I've discovered its location on the body. When students have completed their muscle riddle worksheet here, they'll take a look at the back of the worksheet to see if they're correct. Here we have the skeleton model all filled out, and we see that the 2 green muscles are placed right on the buttocks, just as they are on my skeleton model. Super duper. If we take a look at the top part of this answer sheet on the back, it says answers to riddles, and the answer to question number 1 is gluteus maximus. So I'm correct. What I'll do then, so my teacher knows how well I've done on this, and if I've met the objective of scoring 6 out of 7 in terms of riddles correct and muscles correct, I will write my name in this area. I will write how many correct I attained, and then I will go ahead and clean up my activity. Muscle riddles are a great way for students to learn not only the most important muscles in the human body, but also their location. From here, we can extend out to a discussion on coordination, how muscles work within the human body and work with the skeletal system, to response and stimulus, to mostly discovering how humans walk, how we move, what makes us move. This can easily be expanded on. So muscle riddles, a great science activity that I think students will really enjoy. Thank you very much. My name is Ryan Humphreys.